G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel. Goodies beer reviews. Bit of a pause. Why not? I'm mixing it up. The cicadas are singing. It's very warm. I just got back from the pub with the missus and had, they had a meal. I had a couple of Bolter XBAs, and with one of the kids is like some fucking kid, 18, 19, he's only 19. Good kid. He's not a bad kid at all, you know. I had a good yak and just work, life, and it's nice, you know, to share some of your life experiences and some of your mistakes and go, don't do that. Or do what I recommended. Look what we got today in this big bicep curling boxing dough. Look at it. It's huge. Boxing Day Resin Review. Peggy's Pilsner. Bad comedy. This is in like a 5,000 ml can. Look at it. That's a pint. I think 473 mils is a pint, isn't it, officially? 500. This is 500. We love that. Resin. A sandy can. A Pac-Man can. I see sharks, manta rays. I see complex situations requiring urgency. He's failed his 400 question psych evaluation numerous times. Let's not worry. 1.8 standard drinks in this tub of Pilsner. Resin Brewing. Okay, they're got to be country, is it? Brewed and canned in Australia by Resin Brewing, 5 Station Street, Bulli. resinbrewing.com.au. No spiel. Simple. It's got a graph on the back, and it's got ABV, IBUs, EBCs at the bottom. So there you go. You probably can't see it. Fuck it. Let's go. Big can. Big Pilsner. Hopefully it's nice. Direct firm crack on the can with a controlled release, but a little bit boyish on the top. Little appearance of some froth. Dribble. Let's go. Pilsner. Sandy looking can. Bulli. Geez, I haven't been to Bulli in donkey's years. Yeah, Bulli. I've been there. I've ridden through there back in the 90s. Probably with Gumball R1, one of our subscribers. Nice looking beer, attractive beer, sandy coloured beer. Beautiful head for a Pilsner. I wasn't expecting much out of this. I don't know why I should say that. I don't know why. It just was a beer I was going, just like your fruity beers. That's just me. But anyways, this is a Pilsner. I expected it to be clearer. Definitely very good head on the beer. 1 to 2 fingers of head. Dissipating small bubbles. Nice looking beer, ladies and gents. Look at it. Let's go. Sniff. I'm not expecting much out of the sniff. Let's cup the sniff. I get a little bit of honey. Very sweet, a sweet little bit of honey. That's going to sound silly, but it smells like one of those old red rubber bands. Remember, and they always felt flowery. Like, where are you going with that? Smells nice. Looks good. Peggy's Pilsner. 4.6% ABV. Rumble in the distance. And it's not my stomach. Bulli. Oh, I'd love to get back down south a bit. I remember Caloundra, I stayed there one winter, and that was fucking cold. I shouldn't swear. And I didn't dress for the cold. I did not dress for the cold, and Caloundra was cold. Beautiful little New South Wales town, though. History. Just love it. Like Uralla. I love Uralla. I've mentioned Uralla here 436 times on the channel. This is a nice beer. I'm just a bit Peggy's Pilsner. ABV's mid. The IBU's is lowish to mid. EBC's, who cares? It's got a bar scanner on the back. But last time I sort of aimed the phone at that while I was doing the video, it went all stupid. Started bringing up my search history of like cheese, thongs and beers. I need a new pair of thongs. There's not really much going on with this beer. I wanted to like it. I will give it some positives. It looks amazing, which can be the problem sometimes. It looks amazing. It's behaving like a great beer. It's lacing the glass. It's got nice head. It's got nice, reasonable mouthfeel, albeit the lowish ABV. But I will tell you this. It's like going out on a date and you know straight away within 5 minutes you want to not be on the earth anymore. You don't want to be, you just want to go. That's this beer. Peggy Sue, the song, remember Peggy Sue, Peggy? It's just a beer I just don't want to be around. It's, you know what I mean? It turns up and goes bang, and then you're like, oh, no offence to anyone. You know what I mean? Some people just don't get on. We just don't like other people. There's always, isn't it funny? You can pick them straight away sometimes, whether it be on Facebook or just from a stupid comment, or just because someone's been a real village idiot. And you know straight away you're not going to get on with them. I think I'm that guy. You either like me or you don't. I do love subscribers. I've had a few new subscribers. I've got to jot them down and give them a shout out. I apologise. It's just been a busy time of the year, and, you know, the production time that goes into this video is just starting to weigh heavily on me and Bob. This beer, I don't really want it to be in this big can. I can't believe I said that. It's a very... I don't get it. I'll tell you why I don't get it. Okay, you've had a crack at it. I support yous. I love the town. Definitely would visit and, you know, try their beers. But, you know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean someone else will. It looks like something that could be fantastic, but it's definitely not a Pilsner. Just the look of it alone to me as an Australian, and this is an Australian brewery, it looks like a hazy. It looks like a fruit hazy, like a Nipa. It behaves very well. I'll give it that. Look at it. That head still hangs around. Like a stalker. Look at it. I remember an old joke, actually. What's the definition of a stalker? And it was when two people goes for a walk, but only one of them knows. I think, it's fucking not a very good joke. Two people... Anyway. Flashbacks, man. Dun, dun. Boring beer. I'm sorry. It just does nothing for me. It's a confusing beer. If you put put it like this, and people will go, it's a different style and it's all this. If you put a long neck of Resch's or a can of Resch's in front of me, Resch's Pill, and I have that, I would prefer that over this. But I really think Resch's is a good fucking tap beer. Sorry. So VB, yeah, I get Bolter. Oh, yeah. You know, you start... And then when you see those different beers and you go... I don't know, hopefully most people on my channel, and whether you don't or you do, it's personal preference, dudes. I get it. But I get excited when I get in. I haven't tried that one, and I haven't tried that one on tap. Albeit I'm a superstar from how many beers I've tried so far. Anyways, fuck it. You know, I always try something different. Anyways. This is a boring beer, and I'll leave it at that. Pretty much the storms of... Mate, have a look out there. I'm pretty cranky, eh? pretty cranky around. I watch the radar. Not a bad outlook, is it really? Like, it's suburbia, but it's not. Like, you know, you got the trees and, you know, the magpies. 2 years ago or less, these houses weren't even here. It was just land. They built that big place up there. I think one of the butcher's friends or something, but he's done nice, you know. Got the big sandstone cubes out the front, and yeah, but when the storms come here, guys and girls, geez, they hit. The last few nights we've copped it. You know, no damage, touch wood. But I love storms, and I love the intensity and the nature about it. I love, but geez, they can be destructive. They can be really, really destructive, and yeah, if you've been through something like that before, it can scare you a bit, you know. Give you a bit of a wake up and sort of, I don't know. I don't understand a lot of things in this world still. But you know what, the last week, I've done a fair bit of soul searching, and I'm not going to ramble on with too much more shit. I'll keep this shorter, 12 minutes, like. A bit of soul searching, and some weeks you get these moments of brilliance and it hits you and you go, I've got these great ideas, and you've got to. And sometimes I blink my eyes and I just think I'm just a speck, like this little human, this little speck, like all these other specks running around like little ants. And what for? And we've got all these other humans in the world in these other countries, and they're killing each other, bombing each other with, horrible things. The living conditions and the loss, I don't understand. I really fucking don't. All these people killing each other for something that it'll never be. Like, it's just so repetitive. And I respect religion, I do. I don't hate it, I don't love it. I'm not a hugely religious guy, but I have my beliefs, and I respect other people's beliefs, no matter what they are. I do. You could be a hairdryer or a fucking iron. You got to identify that, and as long as you're a good person and you're not an arsehole, I'd get on with you. That's the way I look at life. I look at it sometimes too simplistic. Sometimes I do go into topics that can be deep and, long, and just, it takes more than a simple answer, and I don't know. But then you stop and think, we're just so barbaric, humans. Humans were put on this world, it was like to destroy each other, to be different. Are we allowed to be different? Do we conform? Are we better off being a militarized, conformed, people that... But then I suppose it's just so many questions, isn't it? Like, if all us humans weren't here, it'd just be a big... Well, who knows what it'd be? Would it just be overgrown, a big ball of overgrown mass, and there'd still be someone there whinging about climate change. Sorry, I have to. Love each other. Take care of each other. Be kind to each other. Even the flies. Really don't want... I just think it was a boring beer. Love each other. Take care of each other. I'll see you at the next one. Love yous. And thanks for watching Resin Peddys Pilsener and a definite yarn. Cheers, everyone, and thank you.